Elizabeth, I am an indecisive man. I'm also a very soppy man, apparently. But today I make the easiest decision of my life without any hesitation or doubt. You are the only person I want to spend the rest of my life with. You are my best friend. So, can I grab one more tissue? I'll grab. Thank you. The love of my life and my moon and my stars. You've stuck by me and supported me through my darkest. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Through my darkest moments, and I've never known how it felt to be loved so purely and for all that I am. And before I had the honour of being loved by you, I promise I will never forget how privileged I am to call you my wife. I promise to put you first before all others. I promise to love and protect you and our family for the rest of our lives. I will be your shoulder to cry on, your hand to hold, your personal comedian, and your #1 fan. I promise to love you even when you hoard all of the mugs on your bedside table, and when you tell me the same film fact for the 8th time. I promise that I'll only try to provide solutions to your problems when you ask me to. And I promise to support you through whatever we may face, even if that means chasing you across the countryside on a bike in the rain. I love you more than I will ever be able to put into words. You are where my heart found its home. I love you, love.
Jack, I can't promise to get through these vows without crying, nor can I promise to go through life without crying for no reason. It's not every day you get to marry your best friend. When I was younger, I always said I would only ever love one person. And when I saw you across the concession stand at Cineworld, somehow I just knew that you were the one. After all, there was only one possible reason why we both ended up working there at the same time. It was to meet each other. There are so many reasons why I love you, and I'm honoured that you've chosen me to be your wife. You are so kind and generous. You have shown me your unwavering love, constant support, and been my rock. You're also hilarious. You make me want to be a better person. I love how you remember the little things. I love that you volunteered to deliver food in lockdown. I love all our inside jokes, and I love that you are my friend. I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you. I promise to always be your biggest supporter. I promise to have your back no matter what we face. I also promise to never stop giving you random facts while we're watching. I can't wait to see what the rest of our lives bring us, the adventures we'll go on and the moments we'll share together. Thank you for being my source of strength, for being my silence and salvation in a world of noise. Thank you for...
Nearly made it then.
I know. Thank you for knowing what I need on hard days, even if it's just one of your magical hugs to make me feel better. Someone once said it's so easy to fall in love, but hard to someone who will catch you. Jack, my hero. I know you'll always catch me.
But while it was clear that Lizzy was the distraction that the boys didn't want, she was the lifesaver that Jack needed. Here we go. It's no secret that Jack has had, faced and beaten a lot of his own personal demons. And I genuinely believe the person that he has become is in no small part down to Lizzy Beckett. Or Lizzy Sullivan, I should say. She's bright, she's confident, she's pretty, and she's funny.
So yeah, she's always been my little girl. She always will be my little girl. Even though her name is now Mrs. Sullivan, she'll always... She will always be Elizabeth Beckett. Don't you start crying, because if you start crying, I'll start crying. So, that's quite correct. Only when we let her. That's the Beckett clan over the corner.
Love on your lips, familiar and new.
In the presence of your witnesses, your family and your friends, this day will form a milestone in your lives as you look back on it with happiness as the start of your new married life together. May you treasure this trust and responsibility and live very full, very happy lives together. So it now gives me great pleasure to announce that you are indeed husband and wife. Congratulations.
We've always had it.
Okay, firstly, let me start off with, on behalf of me and my wife, I'd like to thank you all for being here. It means a lot that you made the trip, and I appreciate it's a bit of a slog down from here, there and everywhere, especially Olivia and Sean from the States. Jesus. Not too shabby, that is it? But I hope you could agree that this is an absolutely gorgeous setting that Elizabeth picked out for her wedding at 14 to Taylor Lautner. People always ask, especially even this morning, am I nervous about the wedding? But the truth is, I've never been more excited. Obviously, as in my vows, undoubtedly the woman of my dreams. So the main bit I was worried about was having to be joint centre stage or slightly off centre stage behind the band and all that sort of thing. But it's actually Elizabeth Science. We've got lots of Elizabeths today. She gave us some good bit of advice the other week. She said, it's fine, just pretend you're going to be at someone else's wedding, you won't actually have to worry about the other bits. And I took that on board, and I thought that worked quite well. And I actually asked Elizabeth last night, and she said that she was doing the same. Although she was pretending that she was going to hers and Chris Evans' wedding, but whatever works, I guess.
It's only fair that we find our way to a place we know where we're both okay.